What's up, y'all? Welcome to today. Good morning. My name is Trevor. I'm the founder and creator of the MS Gym. If you're just joining us, I want to welcome you and say hello. You're in the right place to learn how to move right again. So in this house, we learn how to move. We learn how to get strong. We learn how to get balanced. We learn how to get coordinated. We learn how to just live better because our bodies are functioning better. We literally will teach your body and your brain how to work around the MS damage that has been done to you. So I'm super excited about it, okay? Every day, excited. So this week, we're working on a series. What we typically do is we work on a series Monday through Thursday, and then Friday is Full Circuit Friday. This week, we're working on the fantastic 4 exercise groupings for the neck, all right? So we've gone over kind of front to back mobility this way, okay? We've gone through up vertical motion this way. We've gone through jaw motion this way. And then today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rocking 360 neck, baby. So we're going to get some rotation in there. We're going to work the muscles on the side over here that typically cause muchos problemas, right? Many problems. So when you look at the neck, okay, we talked about these SCMs the other day. Well, look at these bad boys. Upper trapezius and then also your scalene muscles in here, okay? So these muscles kind of make up the base or the platform of the neck, okay? And you also have this platysma muscle that runs up and connects in with your neck. So this is kind of a funny face, but when you do this, like all that skin moves, like that, that's your platysma. So it's a superficial level, superficial muscle that actually connects and starts to connect all this fascia. But look at what the muscle fibers do. They run into the pecs. Look at what these muscle fibers do. They run into the shoulders. And if you look at this side, we talked about the levator scap yesterday. Look at this big, thick upper trap muscle. Okay? And then you got your scalenes up here as well that come down this way. If these are overactive, what the heck do you think is going to be happening in your body? You're going to be in a constant state of shrugging and looking like this, like walking around like, and then we talked about the other day, your jaw jutting forward. So then you're going to look like Frankenstein. It's going to be like, hi, I don't have a neck problem. That's what it looks like in my head. You don't really look like that, people, but that's what it looks like in my head. I'm like, I got to get rid of that, okay? So let's get moving on this. So we talked about all that stuff yesterday and getting that extension, flexion balance going on. Well, we also have to have lateral flexion, and we also have to be able to rock it out so we can be in a hairband and whip our hair around, all right? All my flowing locks here. So when we talk about the scalene, this is your upper trap. So when I shrug, there's a weird light here. When I shrug, that muscle right there is the upper trap. If I go just below that, then you got your scalene muscles, which are all like right here. Now again, when we work on this, you don't want to be pushing on these nerves, arteries, and veins kind of down here. That's where your jugular, carotid, and your nerves go. Don't do that. So your muscles are going to be just above that. So here's your SCM. Okay? There's going to be where your nerve, artery, and vein is, so you can feel your pulse there. It's just above that. So it's this muscle that's like from the angle of the jaw kind of straight down. So we're going to stay on that back side of that line. We don't want to get into this. We want to get into this, okay? So what we do to release side stuff is we're actually going to do what's called a pin and stretch with the scalene. So you're going to find the angle of your jaw. You're going to track that tissue down. And I want you to stay high. So I want you to kind of push this right there. And I want a flat hand. I don't want you diving down into that tissue. I just want a broad stroke hand. Now what you're going to do is this hand is going to be open and reaching down. And then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you lightly push on that tissue. And then you're just going to pull to the side, okay? Now you can either go there or you can trace this thing down in more of the muscle belly too, which would avoid all vascular. So let's do that. So let's go slide it down this way. We're going to be rocking in. You can see on my chest, on my neck. So I'm right here. See that muscle, that tissue? That's where I'm looking at. So I'm focused right there. So I'm going to push in and kind of away. So I'm pushing this direction. So I'm going to kind of pin that fascia. And then I'm just going to let my neck slide to the side. This hand is open and reaching down. So it's a 1, 2, and 3. And then come back. Light push in and pull down on that fascia. 1, 2, 3. This is called myofascial stripping. So push in and down. And 1, 2, 3. Push in and down, and 1, 2, 3. So you're still reaching a little bit with this hand, but you're finding that fascial plane and you're pulling down. 4, 2, 3. Push it in and down, and 5, 2, and 3. Ooh, good. All right, let's go to the other side. So again, we're here, okay, and I'm looking at angle of the jaw, trace it down about right there, okay? So you're pushing in and away. So in and away. Not in hard, but just down a little bit. So you can see I'm just palpating a little bit and then push away, okay? Did you see that tissue move? Watch, right here. So down and away. So you're pulling on that skin a little bit. All right, ready? And we tip. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. In and away. Oh, my God. If you feel a little pull, a little bit of thing that feels like it's ripping, it's not ripping. You're just moving that fascia away from that muscle. So push down and away. You may feel a little burn. Go slow. You may feel a little bit of a tug or a pull all the way up here. That's the tissue. That means you're getting it. Okay, in and over. This side's really sensitive on me. So if you can see how slow I'm going, it's because I don't want to feel like my neck's going to rip apart, okay? You're not doing any damage, especially if you're just pushing lightly. You're just lightly pinning that muscle, and then you're stretching, and I can feel that all the way up here. So I'm obviously on the right spot. Okay? All right, cool. All right, so that gets us moving side to side. So we release this a little bit. So now what I want you to do is we're just going to rock side to side. So I want both hands down at your side, shoulder blades back and down, abs are in. And then I want you to pull with this muscle. Okay, I want you to slide your chin in a little bit. Pull with this muscle down. 1, 2. Then take this, pull with this muscle across, and keep that chin slightly pulled in. You want a little bit of a double chinny here. 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2. Notice my hands are open and down. 1, 2, and down. 1. I can feel that right through where we were pulling. And down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2. Last one. And down. 1, 2. Notice my body is just tipping my head. I'm not moving my trunk. Okay? All right, so now we're going to go to the upper trap. So that's this muscle back here. All right? So what we're going to do on this is an active release. Now, like, yeah, you can get in and you can rub through these things, but a lot of times the upper traps are so thick and they're so bound up that it's hard to actually release them without exhausting your hands, okay? So a dynamic range of motion or dynamic mobility is good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have the hands open to the side. We're going to raise the shoulder because that's the function of the trap. And then we're going to drop our head to the side like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reach down with this hand and then tip our head away. So we're reaching down here and then we're pulling the head here. So we're working on releasing that upper trap. Okay? So I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see me. So right there. So bring the arm up, shoulder up. This hand is reaching down as well. And then we tip to the side and reach down. So it's a 1, 2, 3. Bring it up, abs in. Okay, blades down, reach. 2. Pull that chin in a little bit. 2, 3. Feel how that's in a little bit of a different place than the scaling. And go. 3, because you're really reaching down. 2, 3. Bring it up. 4, 2, 3. Bring it up. And down. 5, 2, and 3. Good. Other side. Same jam. Okay. Second verse. Same as the first. I love to release my traps. All right, back up. Ready? And down. 1. Reach down with this hand. 2, 3. Bring it up. My angles are all off. This wheelie walker ain't working with me. And now show me what you're working with, Dub. 2, 3. That's the name of my wheelie walker is Dub for WW. WW wheelie walker. His name is Dub. Come here, Dub. And back up. And down. Yes, I'm alone a lot in this place. I've got to create friends. My walker is named Dub. Back up. And back down. 2, and 3. Good. Okay. Cool. So that's the end of the releases. So now what we're going to do today and what we're also going to do tomorrow is we're going to start off where we started off. We started off doing neck flexion extension, and we started off doing circles on our head. We go through all this stuff, release all this stuff, Then at the end, we're going to repeat those movement patterns again so that the body can actually, and the brain can actually be like, oh, my neck's freer, my neck moves better, my alignment's better, I like this, okay? So then it's going to solidify and cement that movement pattern into your brain, man. All right, so sit up tall, abs in, blades down. We're just going to work on looking up, looking down. So when you look up, you're using the muscles back here. When you look down, you're using the muscles here. This needs to be voluntary and conscious time or tension in the muscles. So we're not just tipping our head back and holding it. You'll actually feel pain. But if you legitimately move your head back, and then you use your muscles to move your chin down, and then you use your muscles to move the chin up, and then move the chin down, that's what I'm looking for, okay? So be a cow. Move it, all right? All right, blades down, abs in. We're going to tip the head back, not super far. Don't crank on it, but use the muscles the way they should be, okay? Let's reestablish that curve. Ready? And go. So it's move, one, and move down. And notice I'm not pulling down with my body. I'm just moving my chin down into a double chin. Move and move. Two. Move and move. Three. Move and move. Four. Move up. Move down. Five. Move up. Move down. Six. We're teaching your neck how to be a human neck again. Not a piece of rebar with a watermelon on top. Ha ha. Bring it up. You don't want to be Mr. Potato Head. Two more. Up. And down. Last one. Up. Relax your jaw. All right, cool. Right on, right on. All right, now, Mr. Potato Head's about to be in a hairband. Okay, remember those hairband dudes as they're playing their guitar? They're like, woo! That's what we're going to be doing now. You can say woo if you want. You can even play air guitar if you want. Whatever you need to do, all right? But I want you to think about the muscles, every single muscle in your neck. I want this entire circle to be conscious and to have time under tension. So we're going to be doing neck circles, and it's not just like, loosey-goosey. Shoulder blades need to be down, abs are in. Every single angle you are producing with the muscles in your neck. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with our head looking down. In the move down, we're going to move it to the side, move it back, move it to the total back, move it around, and then we're coming back down. So it's 12 o'clock. Go to your. I'm going to the left, but go to your right. Okay, I'll go with you. Go clockwise. Ready? And 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, rock. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. Okay, again. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. Go around. I lost the song. Okay, back down. I was trying to have fun and I lost it. I fell down. Okay, so every single angle you have, move it around in your neck. So you're reestablishing that articulation or that circular motion of that neck. I can't think of that song right now. Rocking around the clock. I can't think about it. It's funny. Back down. And right here. Now go the other direction, okay? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I'm going to figure it out. Back down. All I'm picturing is myself in a leather jacket and some socks doing a sock hop. Okay, back down. We can do a hand jive. Good. Back down. Keep going. Every angle you're producing. Every angle you're creating. Every angle uses one of the muscles in your neck, and you're establishing that curve in your neck. You may have some painful spots. This may hurt. You may get a little numbness and tingling. Good, and relax. You may get a little bit of numbness and tingling, but that's okay, all right? So unless it causes like you to get all like blacked out, or it causes massive like shooting pain, then you need to go see a physician, you need to go see a PT, you need to go see a chiropractor, okay? So I'm just putting that disclaimer out. They may be a little bit achy, but you don't want numbness, tingling, radiculopathy, meaning shooting pain all the way down here. If you do get that, you do still need to move your neck. So they're going to be real small, like real tiny small motions of the neck. Okay, you're just like a baby hairbander. Okay, you're a baby superstar. And then last thing we're going to do, open up this way. pull that chin in a little bit, and then you're just going to tip that side. You're not tipping your whole head. It's just try to move your head this way, and then 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 this way. Good. And then this way. So we're just reestablishing movement in your neck. So you can do this stuff all day long. You can walk around being like, I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Okay. All right, good. So we do about 10 of those. And then last thing we're going to do is kind of the funky neck, okay? So I like to actually put my hand on my chest so I don't move and fall forward. But what we're going to do is slide that chin slightly back, and then you are going to actually try to slide your head to the side. So you're going to go this way, and then you're going to go this way. And you can even do this. You can even push. You're like, hey, check me out. Oh! And then check me out. Oh! Check me out. Oh! Check me out. Oh! This is really going to add to your walk. You're like, what's up, man? I'm doing all this stuff. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay? So slide to your side. 1 and 2. This really helps you out on the dance floor. You can just be like, okay? Over and over. Over. So this is called an oblique line. Over. Over. Over, over, and over. Oh, so here's what I feel right now. Okay? Crazy blood flow going on. I can hear it in my ears. What that means is my vestibular system is having a party right now. A good party. Okay? Not a spasticity party. My vestibular system, which is my inner ear, which helps me balance, is having an awesome time right now because we just got the neck back in alignment without having to snap it, crack it, pop it, whatever else. I am fully in. I'm a proponent, meaning I am for chiropractic. I love it. But if you just get adjusted and then you don't add to the mobility and reestablish the curve in your neck, your adjustments are never going to hold. So those of you that are going through orthogonal adjustments, nuchal adjustments, osteopathic treatments, anything like that, you've got to establish mobility in your neck, because if you don't, that bone's just going to be like bing, and it's going to shoot out to the side again. So these are super important exercises. If you are getting adjusted chiropractically, if you're on the planet, you need to actually get your neck moving right again, because we're in such a society where all we do is this, that we've got to have that we've got to counteract that. We've got to be the antidote to it. All right. So tomorrow is Full Circuit Friday. Less teaching, less talking. There probably will be more singing. Just saying. I will figure out the sock hop song, and we're going to rock through this whole thing. So if you like this video, give me a like. If you love it, give me a love. If you want to comment, comments away. Let me know how you're doing on this. I know Pam's having some good results. I know someone else is having some really good results too, where they literally stood up and their balance was better just by doing some neck stuff. So you guys are awesome. I love you. Be here Be here for Full Circuit Friday tomorrow, and we're gonna have a party. So giddy up, yeehaw, woo!